Thank you, thank you, thank you. Those was God, creator of all that ever is, was, would be, or could be, for these divine tarot and channel messages for my viewers, for all those who will find this video at any point in time with its timeless messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. For love, we have meditate. For peace, we have clarity. And for happiness, we have two. I didn't say the word, but the bottom of the deck is satisfaction. For love, we had meditate. For peace, we had clarity. For happiness, we had pause and play. Whoa, pause and play for happiness. They're coming out together. I don't usually get the energy of two cards for one position that I'm told to keep. Usually if two fall out, it's like, okay, only take the first one type thing, right? But play and pause, like that's highly synchronistic. It's like you have the ability to push play or pause on whatever you're dealing with to preserve your happiness. And you're so clear of what is peaceful for you, of how to be in peace. Your focus, your meditation is on love. You have received messages through your meditation to tell you, like, the answer is love. The answer is love. Having problems with somebody else, how can you love yourself and the other? Having a change go on, how can you get into the love space about the changes going on? The 5 dinosaurs, they're smiling. This is happy change is happening. This is happy change is happening in your life. And it's speaking to the 5th house of creativity, letting us know that, you know, this is a way that we are constantly creating energy. But at this point in time, it's like there's a greater awareness of it. It's like, you know, you're in constant creation. You know, you're creating things. Okay. So for some of you, this is going to be taking a break in a project that you're working on so that you can go ahead and do some happiness activities for yourself so that you have the energy to go into this project again. Because it's like they gotta have a piece of pie moment from Men in Black. When they're dealing with a big situation, an issue that they're having some questions about that is not so clear, the answers, they would say, okay, it's time for pie. And by the time they have that slice of pie and they're enjoying life and enjoying the moment and just taking the moment to be, then the solution comes in. The bottom of the deck is the triangle orange sacral chakra. Sacral chakra. This is about what you want. So again, and this is also that creative space. So what are you creating? Have you found some resistance? Have you found some confusion? Is it a need to have pie and calm down and just chill and sit still for a minute, or play for a while? Distract your mind, distract the intellectual mind, okay? So that you can be able to go into this and create something that is satisfying. Somebody's saying, you know what? I haven't been focused on my satisfaction lately. And they're making a decision to go do something and put something on pause for a minute that gives them a sense of being in the flow of a productive, creative energy. So this could be as simple as playing a game of pool, or doing a painting, or riding the bike with the kids, or jumping in a pool. I don't know where you live if you're jumping in a pool right now. I'm just saying, because we ain't jumping in no pool in Las Vegas right now. I want to use my psychic tarot for the heart. I'm going to do, hold on, no, I'm not, because it's not here. All right, what tarot deck are we using? That one's in the room. Okay, the Sacred Circle Tarot, I hear. We use the Sacred Circle Tarot. We're going to do a spread and just see what energies wants to come out, what Lesser Scott wants us to talk about today. I haven't used this deck in a while, so I'm not terribly surprised that it's coming out. Connecting the body and the body. Connecting the body, heart, and mind. Connecting the body and the spirit. Connecting the heart, mind, and body. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lesser God. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Okay, thank you. Heart, mind, and heart. Connecting the heart, mind, and spirit. Connecting the spirit and the body. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. Connecting the spirit and the spirit. Hey Jan, welcome to the show. Please take time to read the information box below the video, and I'm so excited to see some of you here in Vegas, May 6th, 7th, and 8th. Yay! We're going to have a great time for those days. So we're just going to pull right off the top. We're going to pull this spread right out for us. All right. The bottom of the deck is the 7 of discs. This is, you've been working on something. You've been keeping the weeds out of it. You've been growing it. You've been putting energy into it. My hair looking hella crazy today, yo. I just threw it up. So whatever. The 7 of discs is where sometimes you get tired because you've been working your butt off, you know, and you know there's more work to go, but you can't stop. You got to keep moving forward with the work, you know. Somebody is just over 2/3 the way through a job, a project, a contract. Somebody's been working on something for 7 years. For some of you, the situation that will come up into your consciousness as I'm pulling this energy is going to talk about a 7-year-long situation for you. The present situation that we find ourselves, remembering that these messages are timeless, we have the Ace of Cups. Whoa. New love, self-love, spiritual clarity. This is a gift from God. This is a gift from the divine. This is God giving you something that absolutely, the word titillates comes to mind. It excites you. You love it. It's beautiful. It's fun. It's happiness. It's joy. And you attract a situation like this because you're in that headspace. You're in that vibration. You got to be a match to the vibration of it. Real quick. Thank you. The bracelet is calling out for its owner. The next bracelet I made is here. It is a spiritual wholeness bracelet and a centering bracelet. Has your 7 chakra colors, all split by blue goldstone. So that's very awesome. All crystals. We have green aventurine, lapis lazuli. We have amethyst. We have red jasper. We have carnelian and citrine, along with the blue goldstone. So owner, it's time to claim it. $60 includes continental U.S. shipping. Anything outside of that, we'll have to do a shipping fee for you. So I'll put this on my bristle and pine root. You can get back to this spread now. So we have a new love situation coming up for somebody. The waning influences. What is going away? The waning influences, okay? 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. The word on it is resolution. The word on this one is spirituality, right? This is about resolution. So this is speaking to me about the energy of that, because I had, in preparing, they were telling me that the energy we're talking about is going to show us in regards to the full moon in Virgo that we just had. Something's going away, right? So 3 of Cups energy is going away. And I feel like as it applies to relationships, this is like third-party situations. You ain't going to have to deal with all that mess no more. You cleared all that stuff up. I feel like somebody's wrapping up the energy of looking to their friends for answers. Like there's some people who, no matter what they're going through, they're like, oh, I need to call my friends and I need to get advice. And I got to make sure what my friends think about it. And I need to check in with, yeah, done with that. Somebody's like, you know what? I don't need to check in with nobody else because I get all the answers. I get all the answers through my spirituality. But as far as relationships are going, it's like this third party energy, that's done. It's over. It's waning. So what I feel is, as far as a single person, this is definitely a single person's energy, or somebody who's in a new relationship. Like in the past, you dealt with partners, and that third party energy would keep coming up in all these different relationships. You could put outline or a grid work over each relationship, and you could see those three party situations coming in. Or maybe it was just somebody who liked to flirt with everybody, or somebody who just didn't think it was a problem to have a romantic online conversation with other people, or texting, whatever. Yeah, that shit is gone. That's going away. What's the hidden or unconscious influences we have is the Wheel of Fortune. You close out old karmic cycles. Love this for you. Like, you change the wheel of fate in your life. Your life is responding to you differently because you made a change. And when you made that change, it had to do with you and your spirituality. Like, you refocused in you refocused in your spirituality. You allow yourself to connect to love through yourself instead of depending on somebody else. That's awesome, because as far as that goes, in attracting relationships, you're going to attract somebody who is connected to you instead of somebody else. Somebody who is sitting there constantly thinking about, oh, well, they like that person instead, or they're probably talking to somebody else, and who's constantly bringing that energy up in your own energy. Yeah, that's part of why you'll have these three party situations. But this situation here is saying, yeah, whatever that was attracting it, it's over, it's done. You're in a whole new energy. And we're getting ready to go into, because, even I went through it, where it's like, oh, 2020 is a new year, right? But the zodiac new year don't start until the sun goes into Aries. So that's coming up. That's coming up right soon here. So really, the astrological new year is about to come up. So I feel like with this whole energy of this new year coming up astrologically, I feel like we're going to see a lot of the effects. And I feel like, if you still been dealing with some of the old energies, it was a removal of the residue, like fine tooth comb, white glove test and stuff. Okay. The emergent influences, what's growing, what's coming out. Ooh, the Ace of Swords. That's a yes. We have two aces here. This is a new situation in your life. As far as it goes to romance, I would say you meeting a new person who is very thoughtful, very intellectual, communicates very well, knows how to listen and speak. Somebody who is very open to new information, somebody who's open to hearing your point of view, somebody who has respect for others as well as self-respect, somebody who honors their boundaries and yet doesn't inflict their will against somebody else. But at the same time, let somebody come around, try to cross this way or that way, they're going to cut that shit right off. Like, they know how to handle business at the same time. Somebody is getting off from spending so much time literally hearing. Somebody's going to stop drinking so much, and they're going to start spending more time in the books or at the gym. I get those two things there for somebody. What's going to bring all these four factors together? What's the synthesis of all this? 9 of Cups. This is equaling up to stability for you, spiritual stability, emotional stability. This is equaling up to wishes coming true. This is where the wish you made back at the 7 of Cups is granted with the 9 of Cups, okay? And all you got to do is allow yourself to receive. There is a lot of receptive energy with all these Cups cards here. Out of the 5 cards that we pulled and the one at the bottom, we have 3 Cups cards. So half of these cards are Cups. The only major arcana that came out was the Wheel of Fortune. Things are looking better. Things are looking better. Things are turning up. So let's go ahead and we're going to use the Gilded Tarot. And we're going to pull some clarifiers. Want to say hi to Kat as well. And Sherry and Bone Shaker. Hey. Okay, I'll show the bracelet again. This bracelet got an attitude. This bracelet got as much as an attitude as it looks like it has. Look. It says, I'm waiting. I'm here now. I'm real now. I'm in them. Okay. They're coming. Just hold on. They'll be here in a minute. That's how that works. Just be patient. Just chill. This bracelet got an attitude, though. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and clarify this some and see what additional messages we can eke out of here. I definitely feel like just overall, you are able to look around you and see in your experience that like things are coming back all roses right now. Like everything is really looking delicious. So much great things to talk about, like positive experiences, amazing interactions. Overall, just feeling really awesome, you know? Feeling really, really good. All right. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Okay, starting with the Ace of Cups, listeners, God. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Clarify this Ace of Cups, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, I posted a bunch of videos for your zodiac signs. Go watch them. They're fire. Like, for real, they were good. It was good doing them. I had so much energy to do them. It was on and popping. So let's see. Why is this Ace of Cups here as far as the current situation? Show me what's going on, listeners, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do I need to pull these cards out? Is that the deal? Yes, okay. 2 cards. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse and the 8 of Cups. Wow. So in the past, somebody was just not open to love. They were just not open to love. It was not, they would not allow, whoever this was in the past, they would not allow themselves to receive love because they were so disconnected. Look, now it's Ace of Cups and it's a great Ace of Cups. But in the past, this Ace of Cups was in reverse and they had the 8 of Cups. Anytime love would come up, this person walked away from love. So in the recent past, somebody walked away from love. Why? They needed to set themselves free from some drama, some trauma that they had been through. Let's see, clarifying the Ace of Cups as it is now, please and thank you. We have the Knight of Cups and the 4 of Swords. So now this person has done some meditation, as meditate came out in the love space, right? They did some meditation and they say, you know what? I'm ready now. I'm ready to receive love. Whatever work I had to do on myself about love, about partnerships, about, and this doesn't have to be romantic love for everybody. Like this could just be like receiving a compliment. This could be connecting with other people just to have a conversation with a random ass person you don't know. This could be because somebody is getting more into channeling messages. Somebody was really afraid before when they would get channeled messages and they were like, oh no, I'm tripping. I know I didn't just, what? And yeah, you can't deny it no more. And you're not interested in denying it anymore. Now you're hearing the messages, you're receiving the messages, you invite the messages. You're in a different headspace now. The 6 of Pentacles. Some of you are beginning a spiritually based practice business in this, okay? Beginning to receive a fair exchange for your gifts, talents, and skills in spirit. Let's look at the waning influence. We have the 3 of Cups come out, and that's a resolution. Okay, so I feel like somebody recently went through a spiritual download. Like you had a psychic, telepathic, spiritual experience. Pick your favorite word that applies to your situation. That it felt so good. It was no longer fear-inducing like it was before. Before, when it happened, that shit was fear-inducing, okay? And it's no longer fear-inducing. We have the Death card and the Tower. Yeah, these 2 major arcanas are showing me what the universe offered you. Like, hello, we're here. And that shit caused a real change in you because, wow, that just really happened. Like, this is the first time somebody went through and had a telepathic conversation, and it was mind-blowing. And it's like it forever changed. The 10 of Wands, what seemed impossible just did not. It was like, wow, I guess I got to change that belief. And somebody did this on accident, okay? As far as 3-party stuff goes, I feel like somebody really dealt with their shadow energy with this Death card here and got rid of their 3rd-party situation. I really do. Brought an end to a 3rd-party situation, all right? Clarify more about this 3 of Cups here, listeners, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. You have the Justice in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. So as far as spirituality goes, again, we have somebody here who walked themselves into a situation where they were forced to face the fact that you're telepathic, you're psychic, you are empathic, you can hear their thoughts, you can feel their feelings. Who are they? Other people in the room with you? You can see dead people. You can hear God. You communicate with the angels. Yeah. And I hear, just be careful who you tell this to. Everybody ain't ready for this in you. As far as the relationship goes, yeah, I see somebody who was like, yeah, there's no second chances here. Cutting that shit right off. Like, took that sword, cut that shit right off. All right, let's look at the hidden and unconscious influences. With it being the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like the universe helped bring some stuff to an end. For some of y'all, wherever there's relationships, like whatever happened in this relationship, universe helped force that ending. Universe was like, check this out, homie. This is how it's going to be. You about to go, because guess what? They ain't putting up with it no more. Because we put it in their heart to bring a change to their life. And there's nothing you can do about it. Time's up, boo. You had enough time to figure it out. You got to go. For somebody, this is what happened in the recent past. And you were like, how did I suddenly, all of a sudden, have such a strong change emotionally? Like, yesterday I was all in it. All of a sudden, today it's over. You know, and one day it was all the way in. And the next day, it's like you woke up in a whole new vibration, a whole new headspace with a whole bunch of new clarity. It's like maybe you had a dream. Somebody had a dream. Somebody got that psychic download. For somebody, this is all one cohesive story, and spirit been all up in your bed. And who's in it, and how long they get to stay, and all that stuff. All right. What is the hidden and unconscious influences? Where we have the wheel here. Clarify the wheel in this position. We have the Eight of Wands and the Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody was like, I'm done with the disappointments. This will be the last time you disappoint me because of the clarity. Look at the sun at the bottom of the deck. Somebody had this situation where like all of a sudden it's like all the facts came together and you got real clear. You got real freaking clear about how to bring an end to this situation and why. All right. The 10 of Wands comes out in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody was like, oh, I'm done carrying this burden. I'm finna drop this thing off and I'm finna mind myself, my beauty, my health. I'm gonna take all my gains. I have plenty of wealth left. I'm gonna maintain that and hold on to that instead of giving it all away to this mucka-hookah-hoo. Because that's what they was acting like, some kind of type of mucka-hookah-hoo. Like, look, you're like the illusion of the happy family, happy home. That shit came to a straight stop, right? Somebody had a psychic spiritual activity that you felt that physically. Like, there's no denying it. You felt that physically. Those messages came through, and it was very healing for you. Extremely healing for you. Extremely healing for you. All right. Let's see what is the Ace of Swords doing here in the emerging influences. Lester Scott, why do we have the Ace of Swords here in the emerging influences? Let's clarify this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. We have the Two of Cups and the King of Cups. Two of Cups is in reverse. Ooh, somebody cut off. Somebody is, okay. I'm not going to reciprocate. Ooh, somebody got really cold. Somebody is getting really cold because they're saying, just because you love me don't mean it's a connection. That's what somebody's saying. Just because you love me don't mean it's a connection. Then we have the Temperance and the Six of Wands coming out as clarifiers. This Temperance and Six of Wands together is telling me that you're like, I will wait until it's victorious, until it's all right, until this person comes in with the recognition and it's like, It just makes sense. In other words, I'm also getting with this. Somebody is having, oh, this is something I got. Like a lot of people, and including this channel, have identified with the twin flame relationship journey. And what's happened is Spirit has revealed that sometimes you get that twin flame energy, but it's not because that particular person is your twin flame. It's because they're the next step on that twin flame journey, which means that in that relationship, it's not a perfect match. How is it not a perfect match? Because the spirituality ain't the same. The willingness to learn ain't the same. The level of love ain't the same. The capacity to love is not the same. When it's a perfect match, there will be an identical mastery of love where both parties can match the energy of the other. Okay? So this is somebody who's saying, whether you're dealing with twin flame or not, like this is somebody here who's saying, if it ain't right, I'm all about to take a flight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone, baby, gone. And just because you were like, damn, I thought that was my twin flame. Well, you felt that twin flame energy. In other words, when I'm saying you felt that twin flame energy, it's like you could feel them respond to you based on whether your focus is on them or on you. And it's like this response is damn near immediate. When you focus on them, you lose their attention. They're distracted by this, that, and the other. When you focus on you, all of a sudden they focus on you. When you go try to do the things that are pleasing to you, now they want to come see what you're doing and be in your space and be in your face too. And get in between that. They want that attention back from you because it's not a match. They're feeding from your fire. When it's a match, both parties will keep that fire burning on their own for themselves and for the relationship with one another. So that somebody really need to hear that. I got that real strong, you know what I'm saying? And somebody's like, if it's not the emperor, I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it. If you're a woman, you're saying, if it's not the emperor, I'm not dealing with it. I will wait because I know how to take care of myself and I love myself because I am great. Let's see what's up with this 9 of Cups and stability. Is the synthesis for the entire spread, the point of it all. And the point of it all is I love you. Ooh. All right, let's see. Why is this 9 of Cups here? Clarify this 9 of Cups as a synthesis. This is what's going to unify all these factors. So the point of it all is the Queen of Wands and the 7 of Cups. You made a freaking wish. You got to get your wish come true. Queen of Wands, do the things that help you get what you want. Ooh, you want it to be the one and only. And look, the 3 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Didn't I say we're done with this energy? Look, this is somebody who is like, I will light this fire. I will light this candle. I will do this magic till I get my wish. I will continue to believe. And I will survive all this stuff with all these other people and keep my passion and my fire bright because I made a wish and I expect to see the fulfillment of my wish because I know that this is a possibility for me and I know that this is real and I know that it works and I know that I've done it before and I know I can do it again. Yo, hair, stay. Thank you. All right. Clarify some more on the 9 of Cups. It's a funky hair day. Ooh, the devil has been overturned. The devil has been overturned. Look, this whole like 3-party energy went away because you did the shadow work on yourself. You did the shadow work on yourself, coming out with the Magician. Look at that. You put your power together to draw what you want. And to get what you wanted, you had to do the work. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is a match to the Queen of Wands, okay, in the fire suit. So no wonder we were talking about flame energy, right? But you had to do the work to overcome your shadows to attract this because this was something of your creation. This was your creation and you are attracting this. Somebody Why did you pray for a twin flame relationship? Don't you know it's going to make you go damn near insane dealing with these situationships to get there? No, apparently you didn't. Apparently we didn't, and so we did it anyways. And so now we get to play in these energies and learn more about ourselves and figure this stuff out. You know what? Forget those rubber bands. We have to use a pin. Yo. We don't even usually be playing with our hair on the show, though. But it's one of those, just one of those days. Okay, where the hair, look, see? Don't want to play. Should have did all this before we got on the show, but we did not, did we? Okay. Anyways, you didn't get on here to hear about my hair. But here we are anyways. Let's get some more cards for my viewers, listeners, God. What card are we going to use? Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay. We're going to go ahead and clarify each position with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck and just get some more messages for you to confirm, clarify, and edify what we have already received. Thank you, listeners, God, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. We're so thankful and grateful for these messages. All right. Let's see what we got. 2 more here. I see Josh is with us. Hey, lovely to have you here today. Hold on, y'all. More hygiene issues. All right. Hygiene issues. Somebody had hygiene issues, and you're like, you got to go. All right, clarify the present situation. We had the Ace of Cups in the present situation. Let's just go. Look at that Ace of Cups. It's so beautiful. Golden, happy, loving, joyous opportunity came out, right? The Clarity card from our Peace place. Somebody really like became single because you were like, I need my clarity. I need my peace of mind. I clearly need some more peace of mind. And so that's why you became clear. Go the distance. Look, you want to go the distance by your damn self if you have to. 4 and 7. Stability in your spiritual wholeness. This card says spirituality. We was talking about spirituality. Somebody is spiritually going the distance here. What is the waning influence? Why do we have the 3 of Cups in the waning influence? The resolution card. Clarify this for us, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's just go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Clarifying this 3 of Cups. Why is this 3 of Cups here? Why is the resolution here? In the waning influence. Okay, this one. The Yin. 2 arcana, they're not arcana, but number 2. Partnerships with, ooh, this is a feminine energy, and what they're showing me is paying attention to your intuitive guidance. This is giving me High Priestess energy. This is giving me Divine Feminine energy. This is like, okay, if we were supposed to be together, like, I shouldn't have to do everything. I should not have to do everything. I got to pay the bills. I got to clean the house. I got to make love to you. I got to do everything. When is it my turn to receive? Somebody literally said, when is it my turn to receive? And again, for somebody, this was all about an awakening, a spiritual awakening that you went through where you had a super psychic experience, a spiritual phenomena, a divine download, a telepathic conversation that just kind of blew your whole freaking mind. So let's see. The hidden or unconscious influence is the wheel. So this is telling me that, you know, the universe has taken that spin of the wheel of fate. The balance of power is shifted. And with that, so much is changing in the energy. Clarify, why is the wheel here? And the hidden and unconscious influence. Mr. Scott, thank you, thank you, thank you. Clarify this, thank you. And we got between worlds. See? That clarifies it for me. We're going from a world in the dark into a full technicolor, holographic technicolor world. Hey, praise. People, it's like spiritual awakening for real these days, for reals. And somebody's like, no longer will I keep myself trapped in this dark feeling. unpleasant, unhappy, unfulfilling relationship. I gotta let it go so I can find my joy, my happiness. Let's look at the emerging influences. We have the Ace of Swords. Let's just gotta clarify this Ace of Swords. Thank you for clarifying the Ace of Swords here for my viewers. You know, where it resonates, pick it up and run with it. Where it doesn't, leave it where you found it. We have number 33, chaos and conflict. Number 33 is giving me that master teacher energy. And the chaos and conflict, it's like being the master teacher, regardless of what comes the way. You know how to identify more clearly the chaotic situations that are trying to come your way. You know how to cut the chaos and the conflict short, because why? You're a master. You have attained the level of mastery. It don't matter what your hair look like. It don't matter if you have makeup on. It don't matter what your clothes look like or whether you got bras and drawers on. That stuff don't matter. What matters is you're a spiritual master. You're a spiritual ninja. Oh my God, we get so goofy sometimes. You are a spiritual ninja, and so you use your ability to identify. This Ace of Swords is giving me a strong identify. Like, if it's for you, you gonna work with it. If it ain't for you, you gonna let that thing slide to the left while you go to the right, because you ain't even trying to have it anywhere in your sight. Okay. The synthesis, let's just clarify. The synthesis being the 9 of Cups, and it says stability. Clarify this 9 of Cups as a synthesis. Thank you, listeners. Thank you. Why is this 9 of Cups here? Thank you. I really like this little deck. I like all my decks. I really do. I'm so thankful and grateful. I don't know if I'll ever have enough. Woo-wee. And so that's coming out because it's like everything you ever wanted is here for you. You have unlimited wishes from the unlimited genie of life. Says regeneration. Love this. And by the book came out as well. Because you did things by the book, everything is being made new for you. It's bringing in a regeneration of your life, of your spirituality. Your spirituality is hitting new heights with greater stability than you've ever had. And you're going to have somebody, when it comes to a relationship, if you're the one who's been dealing with this relationship mess, you're going to have somebody approach you who is going to come in and they're going to want to create new life in your world, and they're going to do everything by the book. That means they're going to court you. They're going to respect you. They're going to get to know your family, your children. They're going to want to provide. If they're in a masculine, if they're in a feminine, they're going to want to receive. They're going to be gracious about their receiving. We're talking about people who have gone the distance to grow. There are 3 different size elephants there. They have grown. They have matured. This person, if it's a relationship that you're calling in, that this is going to culminate into, this is somebody who has grown and matured out of that 3-party energy. They ain't worried about no 3 parties. This person is worried about building something real, something tangible, something that's going to last, something that's going to be able to be inherited, passed down to generations. Somebody going to want to put babies in you. Somebody going to want to grow kids. Somebody going to come with 3 kids. Somebody going to come with 2 kids, and you going to be the 3rd kid. They're going to treat you like they're not going to do it in a low vibration way, but they're going to spoil you as though they were you were their child. And this is like new life for you. This is a whole new life. You're growing from a whole new place. And to get here, I'm hearing through the fire, through whatever come what may, for a chance at loving you. Whatever. You know what song I'm talking about if it's for you. Anyways, the bottom of the deck is time to go. Look, I told you you walked away from something. You walked away from something. You had to let something go because it just was not right. For somebody, you let this woman go. For somebody, it's like your intuition kept screaming at you, like, let it go, 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 let it go. And this little attitude-y thing, it keeps screaming, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. All right, so yeah, get with me if it's yours, all right, because it wants to go home. This has been our general message for today. I'll be back just another reading for today for my viewers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine.